Imagine starting trading all over again, but this time knowing exactly what it takes to make your first $10,000 without having to blow all of your savings, as I did, or almost giving up. If I had to start over in 2025, I'd follow a simple step-by-step process to reach profitability faster than ever. In this video, I'll walk you through the exact 6 steps that I take in order to build my trading success. And trust me, you'll want to stick till the end because the last 2 steps are the game changers that not only will help you secure your first $10,000, but it will also set you up to scale beyond. I would start by learning the basics for free online. By basics, I mean how to use TradingView, what pips are, how to read the candlesticks. These are the basic stuff that you need to learn when you get into trading. And to learn these, all you gotta do is search for them online. In my opinion, you don't have to pay anything for learning these basic things. Now that I've learned the basics about trading, my second step would be to open a demo account and have in mind to stick to it for at least 3 months. This is a huge mistake I did back in the day when I started directly on a live account, and that was very wrong to do. So now I would open a demo account and I could just start playing around with it because it will not cost me anything. Now the next thing that I will do is I will seek knowledge. I would look to find a mentor, basically someone that has already did what I want to do, right? Why do I start trading? I start trading because I want to unlock financial freedom, time freedom, and location freedom. And to do that, I want to learn how to do it from someone that has already done it. Therefore, I would seek knowledge and I would look for a mentor. Now, in order to find the best mentor, I would choose a mentor that I personally resonate with. And after that, after I start working with him, I will give it time, because this was again another huge mistake I did back in the day. I was getting into many courses, and because there was so much information, I couldn't see any progress. So what I would do is I would look for one mentor that I resonate with and stick with him for a couple months. Give it time to see, okay, am I able to learn his strategy? Is this strategy suitable to me, to my personality, to my schedule, right? I would give it time, and from then I would be able to take my next decision. Now that I found my mentor, and let's say I already learned the profitable strategy from him, the strategy that has an edge on the markets and that I can make profits with, the next step would be for me to backtest it a lot, collecting as much data as I can to see if I, in the first place, understood the strategy, and secondly, if the strategy is actually profitable. That's why I need to collect data. That's why this step is very important. Backtesting is very important. And after I backtest it, and I see that it is a profitable strategy, then the next step would be to demo test it for at least 2 months to make sure that I can apply this strategy and make good profits with it before starting to trade it on my own account. Now that I'm a couple months into trading, I already have a profitable strategy that I've learned from my mentor. I backtested it, I demo tested it. Now I am ready to start trading it. I have 2 options. Option 1, trading my own personal funds, and option 2 is taking the prop firm route. Back in the day when I started, I did the huge mistake to start trading my own personal funds. Why was it a mistake? First of all, I didn't have a lot of funds, and secondly, trading your own personal funds is more stressful. Even with my current financial situation, if I would have to start over, I would still take the prop firm route instead of the personal funds route. Now that we know this, I will definitely go for a prop firm account. And now the question is, what prop firm would I go for? Because recently so many people have asked me what prop firms I personally recommend. I always used to respond with FTMO because they are probably the most popular prop firm, but then I found out that FTMO isn't for everyone. Why do I say that? Although they are great, they have one of the most expensive prices, and they also have a 2-step challenge, whereas nowadays there's so many prop firms out there that are good prop firms that only have a 1-step challenge, and therefore it's easier and faster to get funded. That's why I started researching, and I found out about Sabio Trade. This prop firm has one of the best prices in the prop firm industry. You can scale up your account up to $2 million in total funding. The biggest account size is $650,000, and they also have their own trading platform, which I find really cool because like this you don't have to worry about any potential migrations, and it's a platform that you can download on your desktop as well as on your mobile phone, which makes trading a lot easier. Not only this, but the platform itself is very user-friendly. I am personally using it myself and I love it. I love the fact that right after I enter a trade, I don't have to enter the actual digits on my stop loss and take profit. I can literally click the chart and drag it with my fingers, knowing exactly where I want to place my stop loss and take profit, and this saves me a lot of time. They have up to 90% profit split, and they also have multiple payout options. They don't only have crypto, they also have bank transfer and card. There are no minimum trading days required for passing the challenge or requesting the payout. What does this mean? Well, if let's say you start a challenge today and you pass it in the next couple days, right afterwards, you will then receive the live funded account. There will be no minimum trading days. And in terms of requesting the payout, now that let's say you have the live funded account, if you make profits in your first day, you can literally request your payout right then and there, and you will receive it in the upcoming days. The challenge fee is fully refundable on your first payout, and it's a one-step challenge that you need to pass in order to get the live funded account. And what I also find really cool about them is that you can have an instant withdrawal, meaning that right after you get the live funded account, if you made your first profits on your first day, you can request the withdrawal right then and there. There is no minimum amount required for your first withdrawal. You can literally withdraw even $2 if you want to. And lastly, I really like their trading conditions, their spreads, slippage, and also the fact that you can trade multiple assets. And this is exactly why Sabio Trade will be my go-to prop firm in 2025, and I will look to scale up with them and reach the total funding, which I would also probably document here on this channel. And if you want to sign up with them as well, click the link down below in my video description and apply the code SMCDAN for a discount. And the last step I would take in order to make my first $10,000 with trading is focusing on building confidence. What do I mean by that? You see, when we start trading, building confidence is very important for those early stages. And how can you do that? Well, you see, most traders, when they start, they like to aim for these big risk-to-reward ratios because they are very attractive, right? But as a beginner that is into trading for a couple months, it would be best for you to aim for a lower risk to reward ratio and a higher win rate. Why? Because like this, you will have more wins than losses, and ultimately this will boost up your overall confidence. And this right here is extremely important in the early stages. From there, of course, as you become a seasoned trader, you can then of course have a bigger risk to reward ratio strategy. But in the beginning, I would focus on building confidence and aiming for a higher win rate and a lower risk to reward ratio. And that being said, if you guys want to trade with me, you can click the first link down below if you want to apply for the mentoring program. And this right here was exactly the step-by-step process I would follow in order to make my first $10,000 with trading if I had to start over in 2025. Let me know down below if you guys agree and if there's anything that I might have missed. And on that note, if you guys want to see the strategy I am using on a day-to-day basis, make sure to watch this video right here. Take care.